Welcome to beautiful Tempe, Arizona. A playoff matchup between the number 10 seed and the number 7 seed. It's the Florida State Seminoles against the Arizona State Sun Devils. This opening round playoff game about to kick off. Let's check with Holly Rowe down on the sidelines.
I caught up with the Florida State head coach pregame. He said that his veteran running back is in prime condition right now to start this game. He's had a great year with over 1,000 yards rushing, and he wants to take the load on his shoulders today and be the guy that carries his team further. This is a really exciting moment right here. They're going to really script early in this series to get him the rock and make sure he can establish the running game. I'll keep you posted on how that's going from down on the field. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. Fielded in the end zone. It's Carter. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. Ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He's stopped for no gain. The defense swarming on the first play of the game. Got a collision here of two conferences, the ACC and the Big 12, who are trying to enhance their reputation and show that they can produce a national championship team here in the 12-team era.
Well, Chris, what an opportunity that they don't have to face a Big 10 or SEC opponent here, but they get each other and an opportunity to move on and move one step closer to that title that they desperately want.
Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a third down on the opening drive. Dropping back, it's Daniels. Catch made on the left side. Football comes out. Out and scooped up. Offense still has it on the run.
They are so fortunate that they're able to jump on that fumble, and somebody's got to get to this running back and tell him to calm down. Ball security is at a premium in these big games. He's got to start holding on to the football.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Well, we've seen this all year, and leaning on the running back, getting things started on the ground. This is why he's got over 1,000 yards, and today is going to be no different. They've got to establish the run in order to get to the play-action pass later.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
Chris, that is outstanding defense. Normally the running back out of the backfield, he's open, and the quarterback knows that he can just check it down, but the defense is all over him. Nice hit right there as the ball arrives.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's going for a big play downfield. Oh, that one's picked off. Breaks into the open. And he steps out of bounds after the great hit. Solid return to set up his offense.
I always wonder, Chris, just how quickly these quarterbacks can forget about a mistake. And listen, they're going to happen. You're going to throw interceptions. But the great ones come back right away, and they play better because of them. We'll see how he reacts the rest of the game.
What's the call here? The drive begins with excellent field position. The shotgun running play call. And that run produces a decent gain.
Well, we knew they would start out with the run game. This running back has had over 1,500 yards. It's why he was a candidate for the Doak Walker Award. I love his speed and his vision. He's got to get established early if they want to have offensive success today.
Moves out of the pocket. On the run here, lets it go. Punt over the middle. It's Harris. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now. And the Sun Devils trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. They keep him guessing with a run. Touchdown, Arizona State, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. That's an impressive drive. This time they find rhythm, they execute, and they take the lead in this playoff playoff game. That's big.
Well, it's certainly big, Chris. There's no doubt. And you got the sense in those first couple possessions. These teams were maybe just feeling each other out, throwing a couple of jabs out there. But now you finally get the full game plan. And I got to tell you, I was very impressed with what they were able to do on the line of scrimmage and establishing the rhythm with their quarterback. If they continue to do that, this team's going to be in great shape.
Bringing it out, it's Carter. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Back to throw. It's Daniels. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And the tackle is made. Not the big play that we're looking for, but a pretty solid game.
To defend the screen well, the defense, you've got to recognize what's going on right away. I thought that their recognition was just a touch slow, but credit them in the pursuit and getting back on track and making this tackle before the running back can get a first down.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Oh, they're having some real issues here with ball security. This running back already fumbled, and now he puts it on the ground again. They are so fortunate. Look at the bounce right back to him. He's able to recover, but I think that they need to make a switch. You cannot have a guy that's going to be this loose with the football.
They bring him down, but not before he moves the sticks with a first down gain.
Well, you get into these big games in the playoff, every first down feels big, and here the opportunity to scramble and move the chains. This is just a terrific job by the quarterback. I've always said, Chris, and it's even more important here in this situation, you've got to be able to scramble for 2, 3, 4, for...
The pass is intercepted. Could take it all the way. And that's a solid return after the interception.
He's just been off all day, Chris, and he hasn't been able to recover from these mistakes and these early turnovers and now multiple turnovers on the day. Again, I've always said, true mark of a quarterback, how do you respond to mistakes? And today, he just has not responded well.
Back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. The officials catch that face mask penalty. The offense gets a free first down. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Receiver in motion now. On first down, it's play action. He escapes the pocket. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. They get him down after the return, but that interception could be enormous. The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. He hands it off from the gun. Moves the ball to the 25, good enough for a first down. And this running back just continues to help this team. I think he's playing with a hunger, Joe. He said he wanted a chance to play for a championship, and it shows out there.
Chris, this is when the portal just works out perfectly. It's great for the player, it's great for the program, and because of that, it's great for the fans. He gets an opportunity to go compete for a championship. Meanwhile, this run game has transformed versus a year ago. Now, this is a really solid run game.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
When we talked with the coaches, they said this was their concern. Their offensive line trying to hold up against this pass rush. And here, right away, they've got the quarterback under duress.
Tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Brought down after the return, but a huge takeaway at this moment. On a big play by this elite corner. Joel, he told us, they better not try me today. I'm going to make him pay. Here goes.
And, Chris, it's that confidence that just sets him apart. He knows that if the ball is in the air, he can go get it. He turns into a wide receiver. I can't believe they're throwing it his direction. As a quarterback, you've got to be aware of where he is. You've got to avoid him at all costs.
So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up. He'll hand it off. Well, they make the tackle, but the gain moves the ball to the 6.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Bringing pressure. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
What a great job by this pass rush. On 3rd down, they're able to get pressure on the quarterback and contact him as he throws. That contact, it produces an incompletion. Now it's 4th down.
So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. He made it. 3 points on the board. And they add to their lead.
Well, that's a confidence boost for this team. It's a good quality drive, and you ended in points. I know they would have rather been in the end zone, but again, getting points on the board in this situation, that's solid for them.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Comes the Florida State offense on the field. This drive is important. Last one and an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage 2nd and 3rd down opportunities.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And that will pick up a 1st down. They'll spot it at the 38.
Boy, I really love the rhythm that this offensive line is in. Staying out of 3rd down, being able to run the football here. Nice job by the running back and the offensive line, moving the line of scrimmage and moving the chains. This offense is going to continue to build on this success. Now, after running the football on 2nd, you can start to get to the play-action pass. I really love what they're doing here.
Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I've never been a huge fan of the screen pass on 1st down because the defense is in base defense. Generally speaking, they're ready to defend the run or the pass, and to successfully throw a screen, you've got to get those defensive linemen up the field in an obvious passing situation.
Play fake, looking to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
On the move now. On the move, looking deep down the right side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. The Seminoles will bring their punt team onto the field. They'll kick it away here. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the returner heads out of bounds. Here comes the opening play of the drive. It begins from the 33. Handoff here from the shotgun. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. See what that's about. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. The shotgun handoff here.
Well, the key to 3rd down success is being good on 1st down. And here the defense does a great job on 1st down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Great job by the defense. Nobody fooled by the play-action pass. They get into the backfield and get to the quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play. The Sun Devils will bring their punt team onto the field.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. He'll hand it off. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
And they make the stop, and that'll bring the first quarter to an end. Arizona State on top, and the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Dropping back, it's Daniels. Looking deep to the right side. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? Look out, he's in the clear. Inside the 10. Touchdown, ASU. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Well, in these playoff games, points are at a premium, and this is a huge mistake by the offense. It looks like they've got points in their pocket, and the defense is able to step in front of the pass and take it the other direction.
They're setting out to try the PAT. Extra point makes it a 17-point game. So after pulling up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Singleton. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick-6 in the last possession. Blitz and a quick sack.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick, he's got nothing to do but protect the football. And thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
They're behind the sticks on 2nd and long here from the 12. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Well, Chris, this set of downs was doomed from the start. You take a sack on first down, it's going to be 2nd and long, and now you're throwing the football because you have to. The defense is ready. It's an incompletion, and now it's 3rd and long.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? To throw, it's Daniels. Looking deep downfield to the left. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook?
This is going to be a long day for this offense if they're going to live in 3rd and long. And on this 3rd and long situation, the quarterback makes a poor decision. I tell you, this is why you've got to avoid these situations. This defense is going to be all over the field, attacking the football if they're constantly in.
Oh, he's bringing it back at the 30. Past the 20. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12. All of a sudden, that one explosive play has set the offense up inside the red zone. And at first down, right back to the running game. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here. You got to be connected as a defense, and here the secondary does everything they can on this snap. Nowhere to throw the football, they do their job. But up front, this front seven gets outside of their rush lanes, and because of that, there's a gap for the quarterback to scramble, and he stays ahead of the chains. That's a really nice scramble from the quarterback, but clearly this front seven's got to do a better job in their rush line. Well, Chris, in modern football, having a back that can catch the ball out of the backfield is not just a luxury, it's a necessity, and here's the reason why. You can't defend everything as a defense if the back can be a threat, and here on third down, he's able to move the chains with a nice complete.
Touchdown, Sun Devils. This offense is still clicking.
This guy has such a nose for the goal line. Now, second rushing touchdown of the game, and I'm telling you, anytime he's close, he's getting that ball across the goal line. There is no doubt about it. He is so good in that situation.
Went after, up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. The Seminoles offense comes back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. The Noles will have 1st and 10 here. They're going to run it here. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive.
And here comes a deep shot. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
You're rolling to your right like that as a right-handed quarterback. I love the idea of trying to take a shot down the field. You can see it really well. You've got the momentum, and you can throw it accurately moving that direction, but they're just unable to connect.
And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, this was the plan for this defense. We talked with this coaching staff. They said, we need to contact this quarterback. He needs to feel us. And that's what they're doing here in the first half. If you're on the other side, you got to tell your quarterback to get down or get out of bounds. There's no reason to take these hits in the first half.
Can they catch him? Touchdown, Arizona State. A huge contribution from the special teams in this playoff game.
What a threat this returner is, and he has been all season long. He's so explosive. You can see the speed, and here he takes it back for 6 to give his team the lead. What a massive play and a huge momentum swing in this game.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Singleton. And he's tackled at the 25, the same spot it would have been, and he left it in the end zone. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Scanning the field, it's Daniels. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Second down play coming up. Here's the snap. He's looking to throw. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35. And the Noles come to the line in the hurry-up. Play action here on first down. Back-to-back deep shots. Touchdown, Seminoles, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. And now the try here for the extra point. After the PAT, the lead is still 31-7. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Offense goes to the pistol formation now. Handoff to the single back. Running with purpose. And that broken tackle will earn him first down yardage.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
Now they'll run it on the toss. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And he goes out of bounds just short of the 40. A positive start for the offense, trying to lean on this elite quarterback, and Joe showing why he's built such trust with his new team this season.
Chris, that's exactly what his teammates talked about, was that
breaks into the clear. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he's in! Touchdown, ASU! What a moment for a guy who was playing high school football a year ago. Barrels into the end zone. It shows why they trust him in this playoff game.
It's got to be a big confidence boost for him, but also for this entire offense, because remember, this is the guy that they're going to have to rely on if they want to win this game and make a deep run into the playoff. If they're running the football well, it'll be because of him.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Singleton. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Seminoles will kick this away to begin the second half. Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds.